welcome back to Old Dog New Trails. Today we will be exploring the church of St-Pierre-de-Clages in Valais. Built in the first half of the 11th century, this church is widely celebrated as one of Switzerland's most significant Romanesque monuments. The village is just east of Martigny, about an hour and a half from Geneva by car, 2.5 hours by train. The church is a rare and well-preserved example of the transition between Carolingian and Romanesque styles. The octagonal tower is the most striking feature and is unique in Switzerland. While the lower part of the church is 11th century stone, the upper 2 stories of this 8-story tower were added later using brick and tuff. The building is primarily made of local, natural stone, giving it a sturdy fortress-like appearance, typical of the early medieval churches. Today, the village of St-Pierre-de-Clages is famous for hosting an annual international book festival every August and is home to numerous antiquarian booksellers year-round. Now let's have a look inside. I felt very fortunate to walk in just as the bell began to ring. One of the first things I noticed was the colors that the stained glass was casting on the stone. The interior design of this church closely mirrors Cluniac architectural principles, emphasizing symmetry and a 3-aisled interior. The interior still contains visible remains of medieval frescoes and Lombard arches on the exterior of the apses, a common trait in Romanesque architecture from the period. Alone in this church, I felt a deep sense of peace and longed to hear what the organ would sound like in this acoustic space. While its earliest written record dates to 1153 in a papal bull by Pope Eugenius III, archaeologists and historians agree that the main structure was built in the first half of the 11th century, roughly 1000 to 1050 AD, making this the oldest church that I have ever visited. Classified as a Swiss cultural property of national significance in 1988, the church plays a vital role in local culture, hosting annual religious festivals and serving as a focal point for community events that underscore its enduring spiritual and architectural legacy. Nestled between the Rhone River and the Mouverian Mountains, it forms part of the Chamoson, the largest wine-growing community in Valais. The village is situated in the central Rhone Valley of Switzerland, placing it within the French-speaking region of the country. I hope you enjoyed this brief visit, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.